Hello and welcome to Sweetened by Virtue. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. So we're going to do a pick-a-card reading. What are your person's imminent actions toward you? And if you would prefer to not sit through the live shuffle and drawing of the cards, pulling of the cards, you can always skip ahead, and you can find the timestamps listed for each stack in the description beneath this video as well. Some people do like to sit through and actually see the cards be pulled. So if you would rather not, you can always, again, you can skip ahead. You can find the timestamps listed in the description beneath this video. Right, so let's go ahead and get started here. You know what? Let's pull some more. Let's include some more tarot cards. Just going to do those, but we can pull some more. Notice the lighting. That feels right. Sometimes the lighting it goes on and off. I don't know why it wants to do that. This just popped out. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Share that with you. I don't know if you saw that popping out there. Yeah, and I do apologize about the lighting. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I like the light, and it was actually already on, but let's go ahead and pull 3. If that light doesn't come back on, I'll try to hold the cards where you can see them. Still be able to see them. So please choose the stack of cards that you feel most intuitively drawn toward at this time. And just go with your intuition. You don't have to overthink it. Just go with what you feel in your body. What is your body's message, your body's response? 1, 2, 3. What feels right for you? If you need more time in choosing a stack, feel free to pause the video. And again, you can find the timestamps listed in the description beneath this video. We're going to go ahead and get started, though, for those of you that are choosing stack 1. So, all right. Stack 1. Okay, the wedding card. The situation involves marriage. Hold that up for you more. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe there's an auto setting in there or something with the lighting. I'll have to look into that. But the wedding card, all right. So, in calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And here it is, bringing you together, unity here. So, something that you have been doing in your intentions, and whether consciously or unconsciously, is serving to influence your person in a positive way that is actually drawing the two of you together. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it does feel like that they are coming in. That there is some kind of expression of love on the way. And it does serve to bring the two of you closer together. It feels like your heart's coming together. Like I really feel that right in the center of my heart chakra. Like the feeling of hearts just unifying. That you're dropped down into your heart. They're in their heart. And you're just connecting. Right there. Heart to heart. Okay. King of Cups. King of Cups energy. Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, you're receiving a desire of your heart. In regard, and this feels like in regard to love and commitment. This does feel very connected to commitment. Especially with this King of Cups energy here. And right here with the Nine of Cups. You know, that they are expressing their love to you in a way that will make you very happy. Bring you great feelings of abundant happiness and joy. Positive, uplifting, good feelings. And right here, Page of Cups. So express your love, going ahead and expressing their love, going ahead and making the romantic gesture. And here it is again, Page of Cups. This does, again, it feels like, you know, it could involve a sweet message coming in. It could involve an invitation in some way for some of you, a couple of you. It could even involve an apology potentially. But that feels like that would be for a few of you. But it does feel here the predominant energy is like a very sweet expression of love. You know, and that could be a message, a sweet message that's sent, an invitation, some form of heartfelt expression. A sweet love and affection, and I feel that it is carrying from light notes into even like a fuller, a feeling of committed energy, like moving into that. And I feel like too, that for a few of you at least, that the situation may have been new and that somebody tried to rush in very quickly, but the situation wasn't yet at the level of commitment, or it hadn't grown to that level for commitment yet. And that there's still a chance for that. And that it is building into that. Even if things may have kind of moved fast or were starting to move fast, or somebody wanted them to move quickly. Sorry about that. But that there is still a sweet offering of love coming, and a chance for the relationship to move forward and begin in its growth forward into an actual stable, committed relationship. And it feels like that there could even be the offering of this. And it almost feels like for some of you that you may have wanted this and they were not ready yet. That you already wanted this, but they weren't ready yet. And that what you've been doing in your own intentions, calling your soulmate, it has been working. And that now they are coming around and expressing their love and offering this relationship to move forward. Offering the, offering the commitment that was desired to begin with. Oh, an Empress. So yeah, you know, very beautiful blessings for love and relationships with the Empress card energy. And again, sorry about the lighting, guys. But this does feel very, very beautiful here. You know, love, relationships, family, commitment, sweetness, affection, sensuality. And I do feel a lot of affection and sensuality flowing through these cards here. And I feel like here too, again, something about this in this stack. It feels like somebody wanted something. It feels like you may have wanted something serious with them before they were ready. And now, you know, after the work that you've done, your intentions are coming into reality, where you begin seeing your efforts are paying off. Now, whatever you have done in your intentions is now having a positive influence, a positive effect upon your person, now they're wanting to show up and give you this relationship. They're wanting to show up and have this relationship with you now. They too are now coming on board, so to speak, with a serious feeling tone to the relationship. And wanting this now too. And again, this bringing you the happiness. This bringing you happiness and bringing you the happiness that you are wanting. And here to bring you the happy relationship that you were wanting. And I have to say here too, that, and you know, for a few of you at least, maybe 2, 3, possibly at least, maybe, okay, it's here in the energy, there could even be a possible pregnancy or growing of a family. So you could be having children, having a child, having children, or even blending families, potentially. But I do feel that here with this Empress energy, for some of you, it's a group of you, a small group of you, a few, where this energy strand comes through for. So but again, that for a few of you on the baby energy, family growth, children energy there. But ultimately, otherwise, you know, overall, this looks really beautiful. It feels like they're coming around to wanting this relationship with you. For some of you, they could be the one wanting to have wanted to rush things or wanting to rush things, you know, and it's important to be well paced and take your time in making your decisions. Have those healthy boundaries in place. And that's good for you and for the relationship for that matter too. So do keep that in mind. And also too, and you know, in choosing whether you really want the relationship or not. Because if you know, are in a minute few out there for this stack that you didn't want the relationship, you don't have to say yes just because they come around and want it. You can say no if that's not right for you. And that is your right. And then still yet for others of you, it does feel like that if you're already wanting this, you know, that they are showing up and giving this. And even if you may have wanted things serious too soon for them and their comfort level, that they're coming around. And now that they are showing up and wanting this with you now. And feel more ready to give you the more fuller, solid, committed relationship now. The official relationship, it feels like. And your positive efforts are paying off, so don't abandon the very qualities, the very energies, the very balance, the very approach that you were taking that was working for you, that was bringing you positive results to begin with. Stay the course of balance and being in that good energy and growing it forward. So, yeah, communication, contact, some kind of message could be coming in very soon from your person. Some kind of sweet endearment, it feels like. Sorry about that. Some kind of sweet endearment. And with this energy kind of like sticking in my throat chakra, it feels like that they're nervous. For some of you, your person is nervous and they're, you know, it's really hard for them to speak up. They may have felt humbled in some way, and that could have been because of a karmic backlash of something they experienced or karma revisited upon them. Or they could just feel very nervous for any reason about offering you this. And here too with this could indicate, for some of you, could actually indicate marriage. Because there's a wedding card, which can also mean union in itself. But the Empress can also represent marriage. And then Page of Cups can also, in some cases, represent a marriage proposal. So it feels like somebody's very nervous. Very nervous about a possible marriage proposal, or even just a proposition for the relationship, or even just expressing their feelings and their love, wherever you're at with this, in this energy. But either way, it looks very positive. That positive good news is to come here in regard to your person in some way. And that they're finally showing up and giving you something that brings you the happiness that you wanted in regard to this relationship and your connection with each other. All right, so thank you so much for joining me for this reading this stack. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, please do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell to receive notification of future video uploads and updates. If you're already a current subscriber of any of my channels, thank you very much. I truly love and appreciate you all very much, and I value and cherish deeply having you in my life. You can also find links for personal private readings listed in the description beneath this video. For your unique personal questions and for private personal readings with me personally. So, all right, thank you so much, and I wish you great blessings, and you have happiness on the way, whatever that means for you. And there are many different possibilities for this energy. What comes through here in the storylines feel most predominant. For those of you that are watching, the energy group that is watching, and then groups within that group. So do take what resonates for you personally, and listen to your intuition. But yes, you have Nine of Cups here, happiness coming in for you, and whatever that means for you and your heart. So all right, thank you so much, and I wish you great blessings. All right. So, let's go ahead and move forward for those of you that have chosen stack 2. Stack 2. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. There's a couple of things I'm already getting from these energies here, and I feel like for some of you that you've been the one waiting and feeling like you were waiting, and that it is important to get on out of the energy of waiting and into the energy of allowing. As I say, don't wait, allow. And don't be the one, the man or the woman that waits. Be the one who allows love in now so you get it now. Okay, don't wait your life away. And the energy of waiting is really, sadly, honestly, it's misalignment. Okay, and you don't want to be aligned with waiting, which is being in a place of not having what you want and waiting on it. You want to be in a place of allowing it in now so it shows up now, and being very clear with yourself about what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. Be clear and decided, open and allowing so that it comes to you now. Emotionally receive it and emotionally let it in now so it shows up now. Okay, now with that said, I feel like for others of you that, and this could still resonate for the first group as well, but I feel that for others of you, for many of you, there's something in the works here. Well, okay, first of all, before I get to that, that for some of you, you may not have thought this was so. You may have thought that you were waiting on your person, but they were actually waiting on something from you, some kind of cue, some kind of message or indication from you. They were waiting. They were waiting on you to make a decision about something. And they may not have fully expressed this to you. They may have, but they may not have. And I feel like the stronger energy wave is that they didn't express to you that they were waiting on something in particular. They were not open and honest about their feelings and clear about what it is that they wanted. And so now they're in this place of waiting on something from you, and you're waiting on something from them. And then nothing was kind of going anywhere. It was just kind of stuck. But it feels like that regardless here, okay, very soon something is going to shift where you're making a connection. It feels like this honeymoon energy here. Very soon there could be some kind of travel involved. And that could be, it could be travel in itself. It could be surrounding a vacation or holiday, including a birthday. for some of you, or one or two of you, but that very soon there's some kind of movement, be that literal travel or a traveling within a consciousness change in perspective that then starts moving things forward. But I feel like here too that also very soon spending time together, be it involving traveling or a trip of any kind, it could also be just very soon spending quality alone time together with this honeymoon card energy. But I do feel for some of you that's very soon that your person could be traveling to spend time with you. Or vice versa, you could be traveling to them. And that you both feel this connection with each other. And for some of you, yet still, that very soon your person is going to tell you or express feelings to you about how they feel that you are their soulmate, or they feel a connection with you, whether they use the word soulmate or not. That they want more with you, that they feel something for you, that they love you, and that they want to be with you, and that depending on where the level's at, should I say, that they want to spend time with you. And for some of you, if it's very new, they could be asking you to travel with them, or to just simply spend time together, going on a date, spending time alone in nature, or even just spending time alone together with each other, quality time together, personal private time together. Speaking of newness, so this could be a very new situation, or even if you've known each other a long time, a newness here, a freshness, a wave of fresh new energy coming in, new beginning energy here. There could be taking a leap of faith. Somebody, for some of you, somebody could be moving to be with somebody even, and taking a leap of faith and moving the relationship to the next level, or even moving to the same town or a nearby town. These are different scenarios that could apply in this energy. But this energy, exact same energy, can potentially show up in a multitude of infinite different ways. So do take what resonates and trust your intuition in that. All right, and then Six of Pentacles. So a balancing here, balancing of energy. New energy flowing in that's imbalanced. And I feel like maybe this balancing and new beginning is coming in precisely because, because it feels like here that there's a lot of information that's coming in. From this, there's more, there's flow. Yeah, there's a flow of new life that is very soon opening up in this connection. Regardless of whether it's brand new, semi-new, or you've known each other, for an ample, pretty good amount of time, or you've known each other for years. Regardless, it feels like there's a new energy that's coming in regardless. New beginnings, things are opening back up. And for some of you, I feel like maybe you do know each other already, or I mean that you've known each other for a really long time, that's what I meant to say. And that you're finally coming back together for a new beginning. So it feels like there are several groups of you here. Ace of Swords, new beginning. Full card, new beginning. Ace of Swords, new beginning. Based in truth and integrity and clarity. Like they are very clear about wanting this with you. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Sorry about that. I meant to hold the cards down where you can see the lighting better. So Knight of Cups energy, I feel like this is that, it's very connected here with this honeymoon energy and even the soulmate energy here too. I feel like that they're coming in, they're offering a new opportunity, a new chance, a new beginning, and that for some of you, they are cutting someone else out of their life and finally making the decision to do that and embarking upon this leap of faith to move forward with you. Because they feel the soulmate connection with you. So there could actually be some form of romantic proposition or romantic offering here. An invitation to spend a romantic, blissful evening together or a day together or just time together, whatever it is in linear time, just spending quality alone time together. And it does carry a very blissful, sweet, affectionate, like really like honeymoon energy, like a falling in love energy. And I feel like that your person could be very, very just right on the edge of either they're already in love with you or they're fixing to fall hard in love with you, and then express that to you. This Knight of Cups energy and how it reads through right now. And that with this, there could be a generous, with this falling in love, this sweet energy, euphoria, blissful energy of falling in love, that with that, there could be an outpouring, generous outpouring, Six of Pentacles here, generosity, generous outpouring of the truth, Ace of Swords, of their feelings for you, Knight of Cups. And so with this, a very sweet, just abundance of love and sweet affection being generously poured upon you. I mean, literally, like I said, I mean, the feelings of falling in love are what this feel like. And that the two of you coming together in this very beautiful, blissful energy of that honeymoon, a feeling of falling in love with each other. And this could also be, too, falling in love with each other all over again. So do keep that in mind as well if you have known each other and it's not like squeaky brand new, you know, or squeaky clean brand new like you just met, you know, and that could apply for some of you. But like, say, for example, if you have known each other for many years, again, this could be like a coming back together, falling in love all over again. But either way, what we see here is it feels like falling in love and a generous outpouring of the truth of those feelings of love being generously showered upon you. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining me for this, reading this stack. I hope you found it helpful and resonant for your situation. And if so, please do remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, click the bell to receive notification of future video uploads, updates. And if you're already a current subscriber of any of my channels, thank you very much. I truly love and appreciate you all very much. And I truly cherish and treasure and value deeply having you in my life. All right, and you can find links for personal private readings with me personally listed in the description beneath this video. For your own unique questions, your own unique situation, your own unique questions, your own unique energies of your situation, etc. Right, you can find links for that personal readings listed below in the description. So, all right, thank you again so much, and I wish you great blessings. And, oh, I so look forward to this beautiful outpouring of generous love and sweet affection poured upon you. That's what this feels like here very soon. Gorgeous energies here. So, all right. I look forward to all this beautiful energy pouring in for you. So thank you, and I wish you great blessings. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. For those of you that have chosen stack 3, past life relationship, you have known each other before. There we go. And engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, I feel like for most of you, this make the effort card. I feel like here that for a few of you that you have made too much effort, okay? And now the effort that you made too much effort in the relationship and trying to make it work and happen, okay? And that now the effort that you're really called to take is to actually cease trying to do your person's part for them and allow them the open space to do their part for them. Surrendering the fears. I don't know if I said that right a second, but surrendering the fears that they won't step up which drive you to try to do their part for them. Surrender those fears that they won't step up if you stop doing their part or trying to do their part, because you can never really do their part for them. And that's really you just trying to have a relationship with someone that's not showing up equally, and you have to allow the space for them to show up equally in the relationship. Okay? And then that is when you see them beginning to make the effort. Because you're not in this energy of enabling where you're doing all the work and they're just sitting back, not stepping up. And really, honestly, that kind of blocks. That can actually block them, because it's like an energy of trying to control the relationship and them to do their part by you taking on the doing of their part. And can you see how that blocks them and the energetic space in the relationship and the energy of it and the dynamic for them to actually step up? Because you're already filling it up, and you might say, well, I'm filling it up trying to do more than my fair share and do their part for them, because they won't do it because they're not doing it. And that may be true, but it's still necessary to allow the open space to be there, because that is what gives you the best chance for them to step up and make their own effort, especially if, that's what you're intending. Then you're allowing your intention for them to step up, to have the open space for them to actually step into it and do their part or do their own part for themselves. Okay. All right. Yeah. A reverse nine of wands, that's letting go of all this energy. Gotta control this, gotta make this happen, gotta do more than my share. I feel like too, this is also as a result of you letting go of all of this strain and struggle that you've been in and trying to control the situation to happen as it should. And that as in your heart would be right and good. That this is also their walls coming down. So I feel like your person, that their walls are going to drop. That they may have had walls in place toward you or on the defense, and that now they're moving into an energy of lowering their walls and opening up their heart to you. Queen of Wands energy. So yeah, it feels like that there is this massive breakthrough, like a breakthrough in the relationship, a busting out of emotional, let's say stagnation, but it also feels like limitation, because this feels like massive growth coming in for the relationship, new life flowing in, and Four of Wands energy. And so this Queen of Wands energy breathes new life into the situation, this new vitality, new life coming in. And I feel like that's in direct proportion to you also letting go of trying so hard to do their part for them, because when you do that, you free up so much energy. That new life energy begins to flow in, and the relationship is blessed with a new vitality. With that new life energy flowing in, it's able to grow, and then you're moving right into Four of Wands energy, which is joy, happiness, celebration, your relationship moving forward, moving to the next level, relationship growth, and ultimately coming into love union, or building upon it. The union, Ace of Wands energy. So brand new, passionate new beginnings. This Queen of Wands energy, Ace of Wands energy, and the Four of Wands. Wow. And accompanied by a reverse Nine of Wands. I just noticed something. Every one of your cards are wands. Reversed Nine of Wands. Queen of Wands. Four of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wow. Powerful, powerful, just enthusiasm, inspiration, new life energy just bursting forth. Bursting forth into creation. And this feels like, like it is a powerful breakthrough. Like things like if they felt stale or kind of just dead, or just, what's the word or the phrase? Just kind of like, I can't think of it, but kind of like where it's just like things are like meh, you know, or they're okay enough, or they're just kind of, you know, status quo. And there's another phrase I'm looking for, but I can't think of it at the moment that would describe it perfectly, the way this energy feels as it comes through. But nonetheless, okay, and you know, your relationship, it does feel like here, okay, that it is, you know, you have this engagement card energy here. You have the Four of Wands. These are very resonant with your relationship moving forward. And then whenever you have the vitality and powerful, beautiful life energy and a magnetism and attraction and all this magnetic power of the Queen of Wands energy, and right here with a powerful Ace of Wands energy, this new insurge, you know, of energy flow, just this powerful spark of creation that sets this passionate new beginning into motion. You know, it feels like either, if this is new, that things are moving forward. If this, you've known each other for a long time, even regardless of how long you've known each other, say you have known each other for a long time, or it's not brand new, or brand new situation, you're not in that group, that it is like your relationship just takes off again at a whole brand new higher level of fulfillment. It is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You have that Four of Wands energy here with that. And I do feel that your person is very likely that they are going to step up and make the effort. That they will, that this is a great love, and that they will take the steps that, that they will take the steps to make this happen, to do their part, should I say. And because they do see this as a great love. And you do share this powerful past life, a soulmate spiritual connection with each other. And to me personally, for me personally, Queen of Wands energy does carry that certain, a very powerful spiritual, dynamic spiritual connection, a kind of energy to it. The feeling tone of it. That radiant vitality and power and magnetism. And just the magnetism and the attractiveness, and just it pulling you together into this oneness of spiritual connection and spiritual unity that you share with one another. And still yet for some of you, I feel like your person could be, if you've been in a situation of separation, they could be returning to your life. Because I see this Queen of Wands energy, regardless of gender. Okay, and regardless of the gender of your person, regardless of the physical gender of your person, because it's not so much so about gender, and these cards are not always gender specific, it's about energy. Okay, so I feel like that for you, that your person, that especially with the presence of this reverse Nine of Wands energy, they're letting down their guard about something, they're letting down their defenses, and they're opening back up to you fresh and new here. Wanting to give things another chance, and new life energy, new opportunity for new life energy for the relationship, and relationship growth is coming in. And very vibrantly, very beautifully, sunny, cheerfully. That's a sunniness, cheer. You know, that's a feeling here with these cards. The cheerful new beginning of great passion. Uplifting positive feelings. And again, that joy and celebration, and sweet merriment of the heart, where you just feel so good within the presence of life itself. You feel that the sweetness of the divine just flowering through your heart and cells and being and all of you, and it just feels so good to feel this spiritual unity with all of life, and to feel that sweetly, I was like cocooned within this love, a relationship, a spiritual connection that you share with each other, but at the same time, it's also opening its wings and expanding into the freedom of love at the same time. But I feel like for some of you too, though, that someone is returning and coming back and giving the relationship another chance, especially the way, the feeling tone of these cards here. the Queen of Wands energy in combination with the reverse Nine of Wands. And then you have the Four of Wands over here and the Ace of Wands, passionate, powerful, new beginning. And by the way, a Four of Wands can actually, many times actually, it represents union, but it can also represent reunion. So for those of you where that resonates here, that I feel that message is for you too. Very much a reunion feeling tone here to this. It feels like a sweet, energetic wave of blissful, euphoric, divine remembrance of the heart and of the oneness of love that you share. And you do have this past life relationship connection with each other. And I feel like that's part of the reason, the extra reason for the intensity of the pull, the magnetic pull to each other. And the magnetic pull to each other and the magnetic pull back together, attracting you back together. And all this powerful dynamite wands energy here. Wow. But no matter what your storyline or what group you're in, what group storyline that you may feel most resonant with, we do see an overall overarching theme, though, of the relationship moving forward and moving to a higher level, and there being a new, powerful, passionate new beginning for the relationship with this Ace of Wands energy, regardless of whether it's brand new or you've known each other for many years, for that matter. Either way, this looks very beautiful. You're getting a new chance. And so I feel like your person's imminent actions toward you are in some way making a demonstration of making the effort. That they show up and they're making the effort in some way toward you in a way that they were not doing before, or perhaps in a way that they had not done in a really long time, if they ever had it all. Okay? And in a way that brings you these sweet feelings of joy, like celebration here. And for some of you, this could actually involve a literal physical gathering in some way. But I do feel that it is the two of you joining together with each other in union and or reunion, depending on your situation. But even if it's reunion, it's still joining together in union anew, afresh, anew, with a new beginning, to begin at that much, at an even higher level. And there's a great deal of radiant, positive energy that comes through from the Queen of Wands and from all of the cards, actually, but especially from that Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands right here seated in the middle here, which is right here with engagement as well. And your love life ascending to that higher level of commitment. And again, you know, the guards fall and there's a fresh new beginning presented. The walls and guards over the heart fall. You know, old attitudes and resistance to each other, to the relationship. If there are any arguments in the past, it feels like it's just being cleared out, like clean, like the energy is just cleansing it out. And this fresh new breeze of fresh new life, energy, creative flow comes in and blesses the relationship, this prospering energy of new life and new growth for the relationship. And so with this here, for some of you, make the effort. They could come in with and say that they are sorry for something. They may say, they may express an apology or try to explain something where they were coming from when they may have been like this, but now they're moving into this though, and they might want to explain and give an apology or offer an explanation. And then this opens up a new chance for things to move forward and grow forward in a positive way, in a very positive light. But either way, the making the effort could also come in that, you know, they really are showing up and they're offering either for the relationship to move forward or expressing something, you know, they're doing their part in the relationship. They begin doing their part in the relationship, whatever that means for you personally. So take what resonates and trust your intuition for what, you know, what is here for you in this. But you're here for a reason. Watching this, you chose this stack for a reason. So there must be something here for you, no matter how large or small. There's something here for you intuitively. So pay attention to your intuition and trust your intuition moving forward. But this looks very beautiful for things moving forward in a positive direction. And again, them beginning to make effort. And I do feel for some of you, you've been waiting for them to make effort to begin with. And others of you, they may have made effort in the past, but then kind of like tempered off with it or ceased with it, kind of got lazy with it, or just weren't making the effort anymore. And I feel like now they're stepping back up and beginning to make the effort. And they show back up willing to make the effort because they realize that this is a great love that you share. And they feel this purity of this love for you. And it's very sincere. And something about the imagery here on this card makes me think of a Six of Cups energy. Just this very sweet-hearted, sweet-natured, pure, you know, innocent kind of love. And this is a great love. And so they are going to, it feels like, step up and take the steps that they are guided to take. And that feels like that it is in the making of the effort. The great steps they're guided to take, that one of that, or that is based, should we say, in them making the effort and doing their part for themselves. Okay, so this looks really good. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope that you found it helpful and resonant. And if you have, please do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell to receive notification of future video uploads and updates. And if you're already a current subscriber of any of my channels, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. And I truly love and appreciate you all very much. And having you in my life. So, all right, and you can find links for a private readings with me personally. You can find links for that listed in the description beneath this video. If you have personal, unique, or personal questions, your unique personal questions that you would like to focus in on in this way, personally, a personal video for you. So, all right, again, thank you so much, and I wish you great blessings, and open up and allow the space to be there for this effort to be made. And it does feel that, you're going in this direction, it will be. So the more open that you are to receive it, the more open, the more shows up of this good that will show up for you. In other words, the more it's possible for that much more good of this good energy to be showing up for you, the more open you are to receive it. So, all right. If there's anything else that comes through, but this looks really good, though. New opportunity. They show up making the effort, and there's this new opportunity that's presented as a result. So, all right. Thank you so much, and I wish you great blessings.